Ball Facts coming back at you again, and we gonna give you the facts. This is video of Liangelo Ball during quarantine. Still sweating, still putting in the work.
So, letting y'all know 3-point play zone is about to open back up. Shout out to you guys for letting me get my work in, during quarantine. Appreciate y'all. What's up, man? It's Gelo. Thank you for letting us come to 3-point play zone. Everybody pull up and get your training in with these coaches.
Yeah, he's with Big Bro. And don't think Lonzo is the only one putting in the work. You know Gelo is as well. He's on 2 perfect ankles now. He's ready to go. And I'm gonna address the people that have been hating on Liangelo Ball. Guys, did you know that words exist like underrated? Underestimated? These words exist for a reason. They are real words. They are not a figment of our imagination. These are in the dictionary. Words like misinformed, misjudgment, they exist because we need them. They are here for a reason. The experts miss things every single year. They skip over players. They think that some guys aren't going to be good, and then they turn up and say, wow, where did he come from? So don't act like this never happens. Do not act like Liangelo Ball would be the only one in the world that hasn't passed the eye test, that hasn't been called a 5-star recruit on this level, then gone to that level and blah, 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 whatever. Liangelo is not the anomaly. Come on, guys. Many players have come out of nowhere and shocked the expert and say, oh, we didn't see that, when other people clearly seen it. Now, let's just look at the facts. Liangelo Ball in high school was labeled only a 3-star recruit on a team with 5-star recruits. Look at the draft boards this year. And yet on that team, he led them in scoring. Heck, he led the entire state in scoring. Now, the next fact, Liangelo goes to college, and this is where everybody that loves him and hates him says, okay, now we'll see what he can do. He plays 1 preseason game where his team is hesitant to pass to him, and he still gets 11 points on limited minutes coming off the bench. All right. Next fact, a well-known unfortunate circumstance happened that led him to leave college basketball, and he played professional overseas. He gets there, and on March 25th, 2018, his 9th game in the league, he scores 28 points. He made 6 out of 8 3-pointers, and he started leading that entire league in scoring. But his team were not giving him the proper respect. They didn't even give him the ball many times when he was hot and he was open, and he only played 21 minutes a game, leaving him with the final average of 12 points. You got that? 12 points in 21 minutes. And that is on a team with guys being stingy with the basketball. And what can you do when guys are being stingy? How much? He got 12 points in 21 minutes. That is good. Look, okay, let's put it in this way. How many points did Michael Jordan get in that freeze-out All-Star game? You remember Isaiah Thomas collaborated with others to not let Michael get as many touches as he would like to get or normally get? He got 7 points. He played 22 minutes and got 7 points in that game. So don't ask me why Liangelo got 12 points in 21 minutes on a team of people that were literally jealous and hating. That's why, guys. Matter of fact, Pistol Pete. How does Pistol Pete go from averaging 44 points in college to only half that in the NBA and not winning all of a sudden? That's because it is well publicized. It's a fact that his black teammates were salty he came in on $1 million deal and they weren't even making remotely close to that. And he was a point guard who brought the ball up. So that's why he still had 20-something points, but it's a well-known fact. He would pass the ball, and often he would not get it back. His teammates were not cooperating. Pete Maravich would have gotten even more points his rookie year if he had a team that worked with him.
He played against professionals, so now he knows that, and that's what being a pro is about.
Now that I got to play professionally, it helped me prepare for the NBA because it let me know that, I got to take care of myself. Everybody's self-centered, so I had to change my style of play and do what I had to do to get picked.
Now, let's keep these facts going because we talked about Gelo in high school. We talked about him in college. We talked about him overseas professional. And on no level was he proven to not be a high-level player. That's the biggest myth some people believe, is that Liangelo Ball sucks. Where is your evidence of that? There is none. On every level, he has proven he's an elite player. Every level that he's been on. Then he goes to the JBA, which people discredit, but he dominated in the USA. He dominated across the world. Still, show me where Liangelo Ball has been trash. There is no place that he has been trash or even average. He's at the top wherever he goes. Scoring is easy to him. Getting 20 points in a game has always been light work for Gelo. And don't judge him on one stat. We got to look at his teammates. We got to look at the minutes he gets. Liangelo is not the kind of player that is going to give you 10 points no matter if you play him 15 minutes or 40 minutes. He's always been the type of player that if you give him more minutes, he will give you more points. He is a walking bucket. No matter if you think he's too short or too slow, too this, too that. One thing is for sure is he puts the ball in the hole, period. And he can do it at any level. You know, on 2K, they have different types of players. Oh, he's a this, he's a that. Liangelo will be a pure scorer. He can adjust on the fly to different type of defenders. He can find his advantage and just against that particular player and score. He has crazy stamina. He has crazy strength. He is a stronger and more aggressive JJ Redick. Yes, I said that. JJ Redick is 6'4", and his three-point percentage is 41%. Liangelo is 6'5", and his LKL three-point percentage is 41%. I'm not comparing them for no reason. When JJ first got in the NBA, they played him only 14 minutes per game, and he averaged a small 6 points per game. His second year, he played only 8 minutes per game, and he averaged 4 points per game. JJ needs minutes to produce the same as Liangelo Ball. JJ Redick, like Liangelo, had the most points on a state championship team in high school. He left Duke averaging 26 points per game, but he was getting 37 minutes of action every night. Then he gets to the league 4 points per game because you're playing 8 minutes. JJ Redick didn't suck. Why do you think LeVar is so confident in Liangelo and has always been saying like he just needs a chance? Because Gelo does what Gelo does. He gets buckets. Corona messed up seeing Gelo in the G League. Corona messed up seeing Gelo in the Summer League. If he did both leagues and was given teammates that were willing to pass, combined with the coach that gives him minutes, Gelo would already been picked up by an NBA team. People that say Gelo suck are only showing their ignorance. Gelo never lacked the necessities to play in the NBA. He only lacked the outward cosmetics needed to get a fair chance to showcase his abilities. I mean, I could go with everybody else and look at how things look, or I could go with the facts. I'll go with the facts. And the fact is, Liangelo Ball will make the NBA. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Ball facts again. Peace.